Spiegel, and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about our job interview training classes and our college interview training classes, which we call the interview training classes. So really what we're going to help you with is your introductions, the difference between hello, hi, what's up, hey, why these might be good things to do, why they might be bad things. We'll also talk a little bit about differences in culture, working abroad, studying abroad, living abroad. But mostly we're going to concentrate on what are your strengths and weaknesses. We're going to do 50 interview questions. Normally I would say this is a 2 to 3 month class, but even in just 1 month I can get you pretty much ready for an interview. 2 months, I can get you really confident. I can probably get you that job or get you into that school. So give me a chance. Now I'm going to take you through some of our questions that we're going to ask, some of the process, the writing letters, everything that you're going to need to get a job or get into a college. Okay? Ready? Here we go. So, as we look here at job interview training and college interview training, usually we start with introductions, your meet and greet, as we would say. We introduce some vocabulary, and we go down here into the informal situations and formal situations. So we talk first about short answers and long answers, like, hi, I'm David, nice to meet you. And then we go into the long answers, which are more complete and more satisfying. Like, hi, I'm David, nice to meet you. I'm an English teacher working here at Harvard. I'm really happy with my job because it's interesting, and I'm allowed to be a little creative. I was a graphic designer, web designer, art director, and creative director, so I'm really happy that I can work at a job that lets me be creative. And then usually we'll just move into a little bit of pronunciation, what is versus what's. We'll talk about what's your name, what's your interests. These are very important in finding out your personality. We deal more also with introducing yourself. Here, describe some of the basic facts about yourself. Hello is usually very formal, semi-formal. Hi, hey, very informal. Usually hello is used when you really don't know the person. And then many times we'll move on to how to speak a little better with more substance. So try to repeat what the person said in a more formal situation. Like, what's your favorite color? You would respond with, my favorite color is blue. And then usually you would explain why, because. Recognizing meaning, something very important is critical thinking here. We're going to learn how to ask questions. Very important in your interview. We'll also do some of the fluency upgrade, like native structure. Learn to use because to sound more like a native speaker, especially in your responses during your interview and your writing. This is very important to explain why or how you did something. Important in when you're describing your skills. So here we work on identifying some of those, like Min Young graduated from Harvard University. Try to use names and dates. And I'll help you do that over 1 month, 2 months, or even 3 months to get you where you need to be so you can succeed. We'll also give you sample interviews to apply for a job, useful vocabulary, to work in a field, to work as a graphic designer, to work as a teacher, to work as an engineer. Fluency upgrades again, I'm interested in. During your interview, it's very attractive when you can really show an interest in the company that you want to work for, the job that you're in, or the university that you're going to be going to. We're also going to move on to a few other things. We're going to talk about the questions that you get. Usually the first question is, so tell me about yourself. Many times we'll actually say, tell me a little bit about yourself. We have about 50 questions total. I'll get you into expanding your answers, really sounding good. I have some experience as a sales rep when I was working at, and try to include the company name. We'll deal with brainstorming and listing your ideas. Try to include the time, the information. We have lots of worksheets here. which kind of look like this when you handwrite them in. I graduated from OSU, which is Ohio State University, in 2006. I worked part-time at Adkins Printing while I went to college from 2004 to 2006. I learned everything that I could about the printing industry and how to fix mistakes made by graphic designers. These are really attractive to the people that are interested in talking to you because it's going to show what skills you really have. So we'll develop this a lot. We'll also deal with creating your resume, having resume tips. So your resume should not be too long, it's the high points. But this depends on, for a job interview, are you interviewing in the European Union or the United States? So we'll look over different styles. The United States style, no picture. UK style. The Republic of Korea style, which has a picture. We'll also get into the European CV, Curriculum Vitae, which really has picture, and it has a lot more detail that you wouldn't put on a United States resume, simply because it's not really legal. We also deal a lot with the Korean job application process and dealing with your work experience. We're going to be doing a lot of writing, as you see. So I'll give you feedback on how you can even look better. I hope this has been interesting for you. I hope this helps you, and I'd like to see you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.